So guys, now for the next concept, which we'll be discussing, this is what is known as barotrauma. Okay, so barotrauma is quite easy. All right, baro is just anything that has to do with pressure, you know. So if I'm talking about barotrauma, it just simply has to do with, there's a damage to any part of the body, and what is responsible for it is there's a pressure, disbalance. You understand? So it just refers to physical damage, and it's usually caused by pressure difference, all right, between a gas-filled space in the body and the surrounding environment. So it's most commonly seen in the lungs. All right, these issues most commonly affect the lungs. Okay, affects the ears. Okay, affects the sinuses, affect the gastrointestinal tract. So please, you can pause at this image and look at the summaries based on each organ affected. Okay, so pathophysiology, when pressure changes rapidly, like the pressure is changing all of a sudden. Okay, all right, gas expands or contracts. So if the body can't equalize this pressure, the tissues may stretch, tear up, or even collapse. Do you understand what is causing this? So in the lungs, it might cause things like pneumothorax, subcutaneous emphysema, air embolism. Everything is summarized here. Okay, then common types, we have the lungs one, which is pulmonary barotrauma. We have the ear one, which is ear barotrauma. We have the one occurring in the sinuses. We have the one occurring in the stomach, that's the gastrointestinal tract. We have the one that is associated with marks, eyes and face, that's what's known as a mark squeeze. Okay, so this is the one that could actually occur in the ear. So risk factors, like what will predispose you to having these issues that have to do with this balance of pressure. If you're a scuba diver, mechanical ventilation with high pressures, rapid altitude changes, there's a whole lot of pressure changes where you are, blast injuries, maybe boom, the pressure boom is too much, obstructed airways or poor eustachian tube function. Right, so prevention and management is, if you want to change pressure, let it be slow, let your body get used to it. Okay, proper ventilation settings, use of decongestants before flying or diving, and all of that. So the treatments, most of the times, if there's too much pressure, they have to will I say decongest? Yeah, free up the air and all of that. So this is just what barotrauma simply means as a concept.